Alright.
Hey.
So, yeah, this is Andrew. So,
Hey,
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Rise of the Silver Surfer. It doesn't have a plot. Silver Surfer comes down and radiation and stuff and bad guys and Doctor Doom and, you know,
Yeah,
superheroes. And
Hey
not
everyone,
very good.
I'm James Ruby Tail.
yep, this James is of Ruby Tales, and yeah, his channel will be in the description, and you know,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, etc.
Okay. Yeah, this movie was pretty cool. I mean, I think I've seen this before. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It wasn't like bad or anything.
What do you mean? To check out the
Like,
movie?
yeah.
I think it is bad. But it's not like in that way.
Yeah.
Let me explain this. The script is awful. We kind of come to terms with that. The acting is atrocious. Jessica Alba, oh, she's hot, but she can't act. I explained this to you. She can't act. She cannot act at all. Oh, her line delivery is awful. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the effects are pretty bad. We're just gonna get that out of the way. The script is awful, atrocious. Some of the jokes just don't work.
Like, it's hard to explain, like, how the timeline just went, like...
I don't even know. There's so many
Like,
plot
it was pretty confusing.
There's so many plot holes, it's confusing, it doesn't make sense.
Like, if you try to make, like, a story of the timeline just
Yeah.
going from start to end, then it's pretty hard, like, to explain any of that.
It's not an easy movie to explain because the movie does not make sense.
Like, it has, like, it talks about one thing, then it jumps to another scene.
Yeah,
like,
and then it doesn't, there will be something that they talk about, and then it'll never be mentioned ever again. You know what?
Yeah. Yeah, they had this Saturn that, like, kind of, like, just,
yeah, they show Saturn, and it's just like pitch black, and I get the whole
disappear,
thing.
like,
I get the whole thing,
dust,
Silver Surfer at the end. I get all that crap, but why did they have to show Saturn, and why did they have to show it on such a crappy like Photoshop?
like it just
like
I don't know, like
green
it
screen.
faded away and just like turned into a bunch of ashes.
He gets bugged when like things like just like if the Eiffel Tower gets destroyed or something. It's like, why'd they do that? He gets bugged by that kind of crap.
But anyway, it's like, I believe Saturn got destroyed so they can make that huge, like, that huge tornado.
I don't even know what it was. Like,
yeah, it was like this
Silver Surfer,
huge, like,
it was there for Silver Surfer to
thing that, like, destroyed the Earth or something.
I don't even know. The movie doesn't make sense, as we said.
And it
As I
was
said,
like
we've established
placed in
that.
China.
The story is crap. As I said, the acting's
But I
atrocious.
mean,
the
it
characters
was,
are
like
just
all
not-
over the world. Like first they were in United States, then they went to China, and
Well, they went to Chinatown, but
yeah, Chinatown.
it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Chinatown's in the United States. It doesn't matter. But yeah, as I said, the movie doesn't make sense. The movie's not very good, but it's entertaining in that way.
So what would you rate it in like 1 to 5 stars?
Well, we're not gonna do that right now. We're still
Like,
talking
yeah,
about
that's
the movie.
like Calvin says.
Still talking about the movie.
Anyway.
Characters are awful. No one is really that likable. Johnny Storm's okay.
I did like
The
Silver Surfer.
The thing's
though.
fine.
He was
Silver
pretty
Surfer,
cool.
Silver Surfer was cool, but he didn't look very convincing. Like in terms of being real, the visuals of him just weren't.
Yeah, the effects
awful.
weren't
The
really
effects
like
that
on
effects weren't
that.
good. They aren't as bad as 1994's. But gosh.
Like the graphics,
Ugh.
some of the graphics look pretty good, but for the most part, it wasn't really like very good.
Yeah. Well, but there are positives about this movie. I mean, it's not awful.
Yeah, I mean, it
at
was
all.
pretty good.
It's
Like when it comes to
entertaining.
action and stuff.
The action wasn't really that good, but it was
Like-
entertaining to watch for the first half. After that, it got boring.
Like when Silver
To me.
Surfer was attacking everything. I mean, it looked pretty cool.
Some of that was fine. It was entertaining for like the first half or so. There was some really stupid one-liners that were sort of funny-ish, but yeah, it's entertaining. It's not a bad or that bad of a movie, but it's just entertaining in a bad way. It's weird to explain.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
It's not a good
can't
movie,
really
but it's
explain
not a awful movie. But yeah, that's I guess that's our short review of the movie. There's not much to really say about this movie. It's entertaining at times. It's not very good overall. The effects are awful. Acting's atrocious. The script's awful. But
yeah, I don't really have
as-
much to say. I mean,
as an overall movie, it is like if you look at this from a critical standpoint, you'll hate it. But if you just look at it from, it's okay as a fun movie. That's fine. But yeah, so.
it wasn't really
I don't
like
know.
the Marvel movies. Like the Marvel movies. I mean, they had like a lot of action. I mean,
this is a Marvel movie. Keep that in mind. But this is from
Yeah, I mean,
2007, so.
yeah, I mean, this is like a little bit different from Marvel. I mean, these are Fantastic Four. And
Well, this is a Marvel.
I mean,
movie,
they are superheroes, but like.
This is a Marvel movie, but Marvel doesn't have the movie rights right now.
Yeah,
for
but
Fantastic
Marvel
Four,
really is basically
so,
like Incredible Hulk and Iron Man and.
Well, keep in mind, this was the first superhero family.
Yeah.
that Stanley created, so it is Marvel, but Fox has the movie rights right now. That's why they keep making these things. But yeah, so I'll give Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer a C. That's suitable. So
Yeah. What about
it's
stars?
overall,
Like 1 through 5 star.
5,
0 through 5 or.
probably 2, but we're not.
2. I would say like probably 2.5.
Okay,
like,
see,
I don't
in
know
letters
exactly.
it's a C plus, so that's fine. That's fine. We both. It's not an awful movie. It's not a.
But it wasn't
good movie.
like terrible. But it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible. It's just in between, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's a lazy comic book movie, but it's fine enough.
Oh yeah, it was like it was.
short. It's short, so it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, it's about an hour and a half. I mean.
Yeah, it's not like that. Well, yeah, that is our review of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. I don't know if he's gonna be here for Fantastic Four, the new one. If we review that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be here for that.
What?
If I hate it, because everyone else hates it.
Oh, the
if
new
I
one,
hate that
okay.
movie, I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's
I don't know
one
if you wanna
coming
be around
out.
me.
The one that we're gonna see tomorrow.
We're probably gonna see tomorrow. Yeah, I would assume.
I believe.
But yeah, I believe we will also review for that. Maybe
Even though it's
I don't know.
like
I don't know when
August,
exactly. But
Yeah.
so that is her review of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. That's a
Okay.
lot of words. Wait, so peace.
I hope you liked.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hey.
His channel in the description. Peace.